Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a haul video. This is some things that I picked up, some things that were sent to me, and a replacement thing, I guess. Only one thing I replaced. As you guys know, I had picked up NARS Sheer Glow a while ago because it's been extremely requested for me to do a review on it. And I picked it up and I used it for a while and I taped a review. And I was kind of saying on Twitter, I was like, I'm just not in love with it like everybody else is. And so then I was talking to Juicy Tuesday and she said, you know what? I wasn't either. She goes, and she talked to, I'm assuming it was Aaron, who, by the way, guys, Aaron is amazing. I'm gonna put his link in the sidebar. He is awesome. He just started doing videos. He works for NARS and he's awesome. So I guess he's the one that told her that she was wearing the wrong color. And so she said to me, she said, you're the same color in Pro Lumiere as I am. She said, so you should try the same color in the NARS Sheer Glow. So I had already taped my review and I planned on keeping the NARS. I just wasn't in love with it. And so when she said that, I decided to return it and exchange it for another color. So I had the color Ceylon, and I now have the color Punjab, and I have it on right now. And first reaction is it's definitely better. And what I'm gonna do is I already have a review taped of it in the color Ceylon, and I'm gonna add on to the end of that and tell you guys like how my thoughts changed once I changed the color. So maybe it'll help somebody that had the same issues. And when I got that in, I also got in the order. I ordered the YSL color, it's a Rouge Volupte in the color number 26, and it's called Tender Peach, and I have it on right now. And Mel was talking with me on Twitter, and she was saying, okay guys, she was like, you guys have to try this color. It's my favorite color in the YSLs, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful peach color. It has a little bit of a pink undertone. It's kind of like if you took NARS Orgasm, took the glitter out, but it's just so pretty. So I'm gonna grab a tissue because I'm gonna wipe my hand off. So I was super excited to get that, and I'm really liking those. I don't think I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of them, but I'm excited to have like one really light color and one fairly pigmented color. I also picked up, because I've heard a lot of good reviews on this, and you guys know that I'm always looking for a great like mattifying primer or something that keeps the oils at bay. And this is the Sephora Base Zero Brilliance Anti-Shine Primer. And I don't have this on now because I wanted to wear the Sheer Glow with things I'd already tried, because I didn't want to try the new foundation and a new primer at the same time. I don't like testing two products at once. So I'm going to give that a try. I did try it on my hand and like the feel of it a lot. And then, let's see here, where am I? I got samples, as always, DKNY perfume, a Ralph perfume, Ralph Lauren. I got Kim Kardashian's new one, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this. Mel was saying that she didn't like it. It smells a lot like Michael Kors perfume, and it's very honeysuckle, and I love honeysuckle, so I figured I'd give this a try. The only way I can explain it is it's kind of like cheap smelling to me. It doesn't smell really rich. It kind of just smells like it should be a body spray from Bath & Body Works a little bit, but I'll keep trying that. And then I got these little samples. I got the Olay Henriksen, not sure how to say that, Visual Truth Eye Serum. And guys, when I get samples like this, these are my travel samples, and I try them when I'm traveling, and I kind of then write down any notes so I know if I want to buy it, or I keep the little package if I want to repurchase. MD Skincare Serum Vitamin C, Juice Beauty Cleansing Gel and Oil-Free Moisturizer. And then they also sent me a sample of the Sephora Base Smoothing Primer, Instant Mattifying Smooth Primer. I don't know what the difference is between that and this. If you guys know, let me know. But I'll give them both a shot. And a Shiseido 55 just sunscreen, so that'll be great for summer. And then I had some subscribers. I was talking on Twitter that I was in love with Sweet Sienna pigment, and that it's a limited edition. You can't find it. And I was like, does anybody have a sample that they could send me? And I sent 2 girls samples in return. And let's see here, X Sunshine, she's awesome. She does videos here on YouTube as well, and is on Twitter. I sent her a sample and some other fun little things, and she sent me a huge sample, guys, of Sweet Sienna pigment. Huge, huge. Like, that is so awesome. Look at that. And if you haven't seen it, oops, kind of making a mess here. It's like, the only way I can explain it is it's kind of like the color of like a lead pencil would be if it was a pigment. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, it's not, most grays on me kind of turn blue toned, and this one doesn't. So that's why I was like, I have to find this and get more samples of it. She sent me a lamb perfume sample and a Coco Mademoiselle sample. And she also sent me this, it's called Zoe Skin Health, and it's Oak Lip sunscreen with SPF of 30 and primer. So it's both together. So, you know, I love trying different primers, so that's awesome. And then I had another subscriber, Everyday Fabulous, and I don't think she does videos here on YouTube, but I talk to her on Twitter all the time. So she said she would send me a sample as well. So, and I had talked to both of them at the same time, and so I wasn't sure who was sending them, who wasn't, so I kind of just figured, I was thinking, honestly, I was thinking X Sunshine was going to send me one this size instead of that size. So, Everyday Fabulous sent me one, and I sent her a pigment sample as well. This is a normal pigment sample size, by the way, guys. If you order them online or anything like that, this is the size you'll get. But I'm super excited about that. And she sent me a couple other things as well to send to me so that I could have some more like options of things to do reviews for you guys. So she sent me a L'Oreal Hip High Intensity. This is called Glowing, and it's the Vibrant Shimmer Bronzing Powder. I didn't even know L'Oreal Hip did this. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of shimmer to it, but the only thing that concerns me is it's a little bit orange looking, and that could be a problem. I don't know if you can. So we'll see. Definitely got to give it a try though. And she sent me a Bonnie Bell Glam Bronze, and it's in packaging like this, and it's a loose powder. This has a ton of shimmer to it, guys. This almost to me looks more like it should be a body buffing, not for your face, because it's so shimmery. She sent me Wonderful Lip Plumping with Maxi Lip in the color Swanky. L'Oreal Color Juice in Strawberry Smoother. Beadlicious Super Gloss in Super Raspberry. A Clarins Gentle Facial Peeling Sample. The CoverGirl Shimmer Sands 110 Eye Palette. I know my handshake, guys. You don't have to remind me. I always have been like that. Clarins True Comfort Foundation Light Reflecting. That's kind of cool. It's got a matte finish. You know I like trying matte finishes too. This is an eyeshadow from Annabelle. I guess they don't have a name. It's the number 101. But it's a really pretty bronze color. Kind of a golden bronze, so that's pretty. And I'm super excited to try this. The Body Shop Vitamin C Eye Reviver Brightening Radiance Boost. If anybody's heard about this, like I haven't even heard of it. I'm so excited. I want to smell it. Doesn't smell, I thought it was gonna smell really orangey. And then I had a subscriber write to me, and what did I do with that? She had written to me on YouTube, and then she makes jewelry and hand makes it from shells and buttons and metal, but she doesn't like solder anything or melt anything, and her name's Keegan, and I'll put her link over to the side as well. I'm gonna have a bunch of links over to the side. Her link over to the side. But it's super cool. Like, she made me these earrings. She knows how I love like turquoise. She made this ring, and she made some really cool rings, and let me see if I can show it to you. It's wrapped metal around it. So that's really cool, and even the back of it. Can you see that? I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but I really like it. She sent me some other cool stuff too. It's just fun. This necklace is so pretty. And she sent me another ring. There's one ring that I don't have here with me because I wore it the other day. It was like a pearl topped one. I'll put this one on. Oop, doesn't fit that finger. I forget which finger. Just really neat pieces. And then she sent me, this one's a set because I love the tails. There's earrings and a necklace. So you can see that. And a bracelet that goes with it as well. So that was so nice of her, and I think it's super cool that she's doing that, and it's definitely fun. Oh, I forgot. I went into MAC the other day when I was in the mall, and I picked up an eyeshadow in the color Patina. This is what it looks like. And Patina is just a really nice, like, bronzy color, but it's kind of like a lighter version of Sable, I think. Like, is the only way I can explain it. It's really, really pretty, though. It's a good swatch right there. So And then, also, while I was on Twitter talking about Sweet Sienna pigment, this wonderful girl, Rebecca, had said, or Becca, she calls herself, but I think her name comes up as Rebecca, but she goes by Becca. She had said to me, she said, you know what? She said, my CCO by me, she goes, I just bought a Sweet Sienna pigment. And I was like, do they still have it? Like, I was like, okay, like, I'll buy it from you. So she went in, they were in the middle of a snowstorm, so it took her a couple days. It was kind of funny. We were going back and forth, and they didn't open a couple times, and this, that, and the other. And she went in and they had it. And so I did buy this from her. Gave her money for it, and she shipped it to me, and I paid for it. But I now also have a full size of Sweet Sienna. So I don't think I'm going to be running out of Sweet Sienna anytime soon, but I love it. I am so excited that I have these. So thank you to Rebecca for that. And then the last thing, I had a subscriber, Anna McRoll is her screen name, but she doesn't do videos. And she lives in Mexico, and she had said to me, can I send you some products from where I live to have you review and try, and, you know, maybe help your subscribers with things that aren't available to them as well. Can you guys hear the birds? It's a cool day, but like the birds are coming back out as it starts to get a little bit nicer here. And one of the first things I noticed in the package, which is really cool, is from Saint-Tropez. I've never seen this. Have you guys ever seen this? It is bronzing beads, or what do they call them? Shimmering bronzing rocks. So let me try and open this up. I have to be careful with it because little sponge thing. See these? Can you see them? So I'm excited to try that because you guys know I love Saint-Tropez. So hopefully this gives a nice bronze color as well. So that's pretty cool. I guess she knows I love Core's Wild Rose foundation, but she sent me this in the color WRF4, and I usually wear WRF3, and so this will probably work for me for summertime. So I'm excited for that. She sent me a Shu Uemura Skin Purifying, and it's the Cleansing Beauty Oil. So I'm excited to try that because I've heard a lot of things. I think it's Lollipop 26 talks about their cleansing oil. So I've never tried a cleansing oil, so I'm glad to have that sample. Then she sent me these cool little things. They're little vials, and she actually wrote me an email explaining how to use these different things. This one here is called Marty Derm. I cannot, and I don't think it's going to focus in on this. No, it's not. But it's these little vials, and this one is actually a skin serum. So I'm excited to try that one. And then this one is called, where'd it go? Virus, and it's a, what is it called? AHA Refining, and this one is a pore refiner. So I'm excited to try that, and each one of these she said is about 2 to 3 uses. So I'm super excited. And she also sent me the La Prairie, I don't know how to say this, guys. I guess it's a illuminating concealer, I think. It's supposed to be like the YSL Touch Eclate. I'm not sure how to say that. Let's see. Probably have to pump this a bunch of times before anything comes out. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, it is a concealer. Ooh, it's really smooth. Can you see that right there? Has a like flowery scent to it. So I'm excited to give that a try. And in her email, she had said, when she explained to me how to use the different serums, she said to me, she said, I sent you a couple other little things as well. She goes, I'm not going to tell you what they are. She goes, but I just want you to get them and, you know, be a surprise. And so I was kind of interested to find out what that was going to be. And the Saint-Tropez was one of them. But this I'm so excited about. And I'm a little scared because I have a feeling if I fall in love with this stuff, it's going to cost me a fortune. So the first thing that I noticed was it was a sample, and it's from La Mer, and it's on their foundation, and it's in the shade 3 Buff. And how nice is this? Even their samples come in a nice little package. So I was super excited when I saw that, and I hadn't even noticed the rest of this yet at that point. She sent me a sample of the La Mer Lifting Face Serum, of the, where'd it go? Moisturizing cream, and of the eye concentrate. So I'm super, super excited to try this, but I have a feeling I'm going to fall in love with it, and it's going to cost me a small fortune because I'm going to fall in love with them. But that is my haul. I am really sorry it is so, so long, but I wanted to get all this in and say thank you to everyone. Check my sidebar for people's links, and thanks thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know if you want a review on anything you saw here. Totally forgot to say that. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.